Welcome back to my class. Today in this video we are going to learn about slope of a straight line in this coordinate geometry for 10th class students, for AP board students, especially for AP board students. Slope of a straight line. Slope of a straight line. Okay. See, you know what is a straight line? Here, before we learn the slope of a line, generally the slope is denoted by small m here. Take the coordinate axis here. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, this is origin. Suppose take a straight line here. This straight line intersects this x-axis. Okay, so this straight line intersects this x-axis at the point P. Now here this straight line makes an angle or subtends an angle with this x-axis in an anti-clockwise direction, that is called theta. So this straight line makes an angle theta with this x-axis in an anti-clockwise direction. So my dear students, this theta is called inclination. Inclination. That angle is called inclination or steepness. Both are same. So this is theta. So slope, how you define the slope? Slope m is equal to tangent of theta, tan theta. So the slope m is equal to tan theta. Okay, understood? So slope means tangent of theta, means this inclination or steepness. See my dear students, here suppose this straight line here, this straight line is perpendicular to this x-axis. Okay, that means here the angle between this x-axis and this straight line is 90 degrees in an anti-clockwise direction. So my dear students, so here this tangent of 90, tan 90 is undefined. That means the slope of a straight line which is parallel to y-axis or this straight line perpendicular to the x-axis is undefined. I hope you understand this. This is a straight line which is perpendicular to this x-axis or parallel to this y-axis. Therefore, the angle here, that means the inclination is 90 degrees. So the slope is tan 90, that is undefined. We cannot define this. Similarly, suppose if this same straight line, or take another straight line here which is parallel to this x-axis, and perpendicular to the y-axis, of course. So this is parallel to this x-axis means, for example, this is small l and this is small m. This line is parallel to this x-axis means it makes an angle, what? There is no angle here with this x-axis. That means it is not intersecting the x-axis since the two lines are parallel to each other. This x-axis and this straight line are parallel to each other. So in such case, m is equal to tan 0. So tan 0 is 0. That means the slope of a line parallel to x-axis is 0 and the slope of a line which is parallel to y-axis is undefined. Okay. So please remember these 2 points. The slope of x-axis is also 0. The slope of y-axis is undefined. Okay. So I hope you understand this concept, students. Now coming to the what? Slope, when the 2 points are given, that means here this is capital A x1 y1 and capital B is another point. that is x2 y2, it's a straight line here. So the slope of AB is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That means the ratio of the difference of y coordinates and the difference of x coordinates, that gives the slope. Okay, so students, this formula, slope of AB, line segment joining the points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2, is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. When the theta is given, that means when the inclination is given, the slope is what? M is equal to tan theta. Okay, so my dear students, I want to tell you one more thing here. If two lines are parallel to each other, then their slopes are equal. Suppose the slope of this straight line is m1 and the slope of this straight line is m2, then their slopes are equal. m1 is equal to m2. Okay, and if two lines are perpendicular to each other, that means they makes an angle 90 degrees. Therefore, the product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. m1 is the slope of first line, m2 is the slope of second straight line. Therefore, their product is equal to minus 1. Okay, so please remember these 2 points also. Okay, coming to this exercise 7.4, the first question is like this. Find the slope of the line joining the 2 given points. Find the slope of the line joining the 2 given points. Actually, there are, how many questions are here? 8 are there. Just I am solving only 4 here. Look, 4 comma minus 8 and 5 comma minus 2. So my dear students, here the slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Here this is x1, this is y1, this is x2 and y2. So slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 means minus 2 minus of y1 is minus 8, that means by x2 minus x1, that means 5 minus 4. So this is equal to minus 2 plus 8 by 1. So what is minus 2 plus 8? That is plus 6. So the slope of 4 comma minus 8 and 5 comma minus 2 is plus 6. Okay. Now coming to the second question here. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. So 0 comma 0 is the origin. Right. Slope m is equal to, as you know, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That means 3 minus 0. 3 is y2, 0 is y1 by root 3 minus 0. So this is 3 minus 0 is 3, 3 by root 3. That means that 3 is root 3 times root 3 is 3 and the denominator root 3. So this is equal to root 3. So that means m is equal to root 3. Okay. See, my dear students, here the slope is root 3 here. That means for what value of theta, the tan theta is equal to root 3. For what value of theta, the tan theta is root 3. 60 degrees, tan 60 degrees is root 3. That means that the inclination is 60 degrees. Understood? Tan 60 degrees is root 3. Here the slope is root 3 means the inclination is 60 degrees. Tan 60 is root 3. Okay. Just for your information. Now here this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That means minus b minus y1 is 3b by x2 minus x1. That means a minus 2a. So what is minus b minus 3b? Minus 4b by a minus 2a is minus a. Now you can cancel this minus minus. So this slope m is equal to 4b by a. So what is the slope of this this points 2a comma 3b and a comma minus b, that is 4b by a. Okay, and finally the seventh question is minus 3 and half comma 3 comma minus 7 comma 2 and half. Right, so here this minus 3 1 by 2 means 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7, so that is minus 7 by 2 comma 3, and here minus 7 comma 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5 by 2. Right, so 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7 by 2 comma here minus 7 comma 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5 by 2. Just we changed it into improper fractions. These mixed fractions we changed it into improper fractions. Now slope m is equal to, this is x1 y1 x2 y2, that means 5 by 2 minus 3 by minus 7 x2 minus x1. x1 is minus 7 by 2, so here plus 7 by 2 will come. Okay, understood. 5 by 2 minus 3 by minus 7 minus into minus plus 7 by 2. So students, here this is 5 minus 2 3s are 6 by 2 whole by 2 7s are 14, minus 14 plus 7 by 2. Okay, now here just you can cancel the 2. 5 minus 6 is minus 1, minus 14 plus 7 is minus 7, so this is equal to 1 by 7. Okay, so the slope of the line, the points joining capital A minus 3 and half comma 3 and B minus 7 comma 2 and half is 1 by 7. So my dear students, just I want to ask you one question here. The slope of the line segment joining the points A and B is 1 by 7. So what would be the perpendicular slope of this AB, straight line AB? What would be the perpendicular slope of this straight line AB? The slope is 1 by 7. What would be the perpendicular slope of AB? So that is minus 7. Why? 1 by 7 into minus 7 is minus 1. Why? If two lines are perpendicular to each other, then the product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. And if two lines are parallel to each other, then their slopes are equal. Okay, so what is the slope of this straight line which is parallel to line segment joining these 2 points here? That is 6 only. Why? The slope is 6. The parallel line is also having the same slope. Right. So my dear students, this is the end of this topic, slope of a straight line. I hope you understand this topic. Let me revise what we have learned in this video. The first one is slope. Slope means before that slope we have learned inclination or steepness, that is denoted by theta. So m is equal to tangent of theta is defined as slope. Okay. So my dear students, and another point is slope of 2 points joining the 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 is m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. And we also learned about the slope of x-axis is 0. The slope of a line parallel to x-axis is also 0. The slope of y-axis is undefined. The slope of a line parallel to y-axis is also undefined. And if two lines are parallel to each other, then their slopes are equal. If two lines are perpendicular to each other, then the product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. Okay. Thanks for watching, my dear students. If you really like my videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And don't forget to write in the comment box also. Thank you very much. We will see you in the next video.